Hey YouTubers, Starfire here. So I'm finally getting around to doing the Supernatural review. I know that I didn't even do um the week before last episode, and then I still, had Thursday's episode. So I watched episode 16 last night, and I watched 17 just a little bit ago. So I'm going to try to combine both episodes in one review because I missed doing the one for episode 16. So, yeah, this will probably be a longer review than normal, or maybe it'll be the same time. I don't know. We'll see. But, anyway, yeah, I apologize for not getting it done. I've just been so busy these last few weeks, and I've been gone a lot hanging out with people, and I haven't had time to get them watched, and so I apologize for that, but at least you had the top 10 Dean Winchester video to look forward to and watch while the Supernatural reviews were not being uploaded. So, yeah. I'm going to try to do some other stuff for the 50 subscribers. Try to do a Friends video just because I love that show and I would love to talk about it. So that's one that I'm probably going to try to get done soon, hopefully, because we have a few weeks for our shows being on hiatus. And if I have some time, I'll try to squeeze that in there. But yeah, so anyway, on to the episodes. So it's going to be season 12, episode 16, and episode 17. Episode 16 is called Ladies Drink Free, and episode 17 is called British Invasion. So let's start off with 16, of course. Basically, we see Claire again in this episode, the girl that Jody took in who became a hunter. And she turns into a werewolf, and Mick killed this other girl who turned because it's part of like the code or whatever. He's supposed to eliminate the monsters. And yeah. So Claire, this girl that Dean and Sam knew and were pretty close with, they didn't want Mick to do the same thing. And he's like, well, there's actually an antidote that could help cure her. But it required getting the blood from the guy who attacked her. And, Dean has some trust issues when it comes to Mick, and I don't blame him because, they're the men of letters, like the British men of letters. You don't know what they're going to do. Especially the other guy. I mean, Mick, I think, is a little bit more trustworthy than that Chase guy or whatever his name is. He just rubs me the wrong way. He's pretty bad. Anyway, yeah. So Mick ended up helping them with that, and she got better and everything. But I liked seeing Mick work with the boys. I liked seeing him start to realize that, they're fighting for what's right. They're doing the right thing. They've not only, they've saved a lot of lives. They've made things better. Okay, they are the ones that we shouldn't be trying to go after. So, and then Mick was considered a hero because he, did the anecdote and he helped save Claire, and he had killed the other girl. So I think that was kind of haunting him, and, it put him in a better rapport with the boys and stuff. So that was good. Yeah, so I really liked when Dean talked to him, and kind of knocked some sense into Mick and told him that, you need to just chill. This girl does not deserve to die. And I know that, she wanted to do it herself. She just wanted it ended because the pain was just really bad. But, yeah, so, that's basically what happened. Because this guy was going around, killing these girls that or turning them into werewolves. So, yeah. What did you guys think of episode 16? I thought it was good, but I felt like it was kind of just, I mean, it was one of your typical supernaturals. It had, the plot of werewolves or vampires or whatever, type of thing. And we saw a character that we've seen before, in Claire. So I think that was cool. But yeah, like, for me, it was more filler. And I mean, I know that they have to do that. I know that they have to do that in seasons where they have to have episodes that don't focus specifically on the storyline that's happening for that season, and they just kind of have some filler episodes. It makes sense. And they're always good, even if they're filler, usually. So, I mean, I didn't have any problems with it. I enjoyed it. I feel like there's always something great that you can take away from Supernatural, though, so. Yeah, so basically Claire was healed and everything was good again and all of that stuff. We're trying to find Kelly Klein, though, the girl that got pregnant by Lucifer. And in the next episode, which was episode 17 that was on Thursday, we see Kelly Klein again, and she's been having these pains, and this woman that she's helping her is like, yellow-eyed demon, so she goes to the doctor, and he just tells her everything's a-okay when something looked kind of weird on the ultrasound. And she's got a Nephilim inside of her, okay? Like, it's not going to get any better. It's just going to get worse. But, like, a lot of what this episode was about was, like, the code and, what's right and what's not right and things like that. Like, we see in the beginning Mick as a young boy and his best friend, and they're at this, like, boarding school or boys' school or something like that. It almost seemed like Hogwarts in a sense. But, yeah, so the woman was like, only one of you will get out of here alive, and for this to continue on, this is like part of the training or something, and you have to do this. And so he killed his best friend, and because it was part of the code, and so all his life he's lived by that, being a man of letters and everything. And like, just seeing what's going on, and this Eileen girl who is deaf was helping the boys get a lead and find stuff, and she accidentally killed this guy who was a man of letters, and Mick was about to kill her because he's like, it's part of the code, and Sam and Dean are like, no, screw the code. Like, and I like that Mick is starting to realize that they aren't the threat. It's the monsters that are the threat. Just like to Sam and Dean, those are what are the threat. And like, by working with them, he realized that they're not the bad guy. They're the ones that should not be exterminated. And like, it sucks that that the woman had Chase kill him, because it eliminated the person who's on the boy's side. And now they're going to go after Sam and Dean and exterminate them. And like I said, I really think it's just all going to come down to this big showdown between the British men of letters and Sam and Dean. And I don't know what side Mary's on. I don't know if she's going to support the men of letters or she's going to support her boys. She's probably going to support her boys, but I still really don't think that she realizes what they have done and what they are capable of doing. she might, and she might just secretly be trying to get information and work with them for that reason. I don't know, but it's shady, so. But anyway, like, Dean and Sam were trying to help Kelly, the baby mama of Lucifer's baby, because she's in trouble. Sorry. And so, like, yeah, and then we see that Mary slept with the other guy from Men of Letters. I think his name is Chase. Am I right? I don't know. That's what I'm calling him, even if that's not his name. The guy that's not Mick. So, and yeah, like, and I agree. Like, why does it have to be one or the other? She should be able to have both. And so I really hope that she's going to help the boys and be on their side, because she doesn't want them to die. So it's going to be this one big epic thing. Oh my gosh. The finale is going to be crazy. So, but that woman is like ruthless. That British woman, she's mean. Like, they were even going to go find that Eileen girl. Like, seriously, she didn't do it on purpose. It was accident. And I don't care if it was freaking code. Like, you don't hurt her. Seriously. No. So, I mean, I liked that we kind of got to see that insight into Mick and why he was haunted, why he acted the way he did, why he did what he did, and and then working with the boys, seeing kind of that change a little bit for him perspective wise and everything. So I liked both episodes, but I liked last week's episode better, just because we got more insight into that and the character and everything, and we got to continue on with what's going on in the story for this season, which is what we like, right? So yeah. All right. Well, I don't really feel like I have much else to say. If you wanted me to go more in depth, or you wanted me to talk about something that wasn't mentioned, please let me know in the comments, and I will respond accordingly. Yeah, so I will try to do these, on time from now on. I will try. That's the key word. Because I never know, like, what I'm going to be doing. So Thursdays, like, my friend sometimes wants to hang out and stuff. So, and then I don't get home till later, so I'm not able to watch the episode and everything. So I don't know what will happen. But I will definitely try to get it done earlier than Monday. I will try to get it done Friday or the weekend. And it won't be this late again. So, but I wanted to at least make sure that I got one uploaded, because I didn't do episode 16, and then I didn't do last week's episode, so I just combined them. But yeah, I hope that you enjoyed the review and that you liked the episodes, and if you have any predictions, if you have any thoughts or insights that you want to mention, just comment and tweet us on Twitter. And yeah, I will try to get this uploaded, put the link on Twitter too, because I forget to do that for Supernatural. I always do it I try to remember for the Flash and Supergirl, but I usually forget for Supernatural. So yeah. Anyway, you know what to do. So hope you'll still watch this even though it's really late. And yeah, so you have a few other things to look forward to, and I will try to get a Friends video up for that TV show so I can talk about it and the seasons and my favorite episodes and all that. So yeah, I don't know if Raven's gonna do anything. I don't know if we're gonna do like one of the song covers or when we're gonna do that, because we'd have to practice that, and yeah. So anyway, those are some things you have to possibly look forward to. So, yeah, so keep watching, share, comment, subscribe, tweet, and yeah, tell other people about us so that we can get more subscribers. And until next time, carry on, my wayward son.